Swing Shop. It's Jonathan here with my man Brian. We're talking to you today about how to quit rolling over. One of the most frustrating things as a hitter, next to striking out, next to getting jammed, is rolling over a pitch that you should have crushed.
Yes.
So we're going to help you get rid of that. First thing we're going to talk about is kind of what happens when you roll over. Yep. Most of the time when you're rolling over, you're out front. So I mean, I'm trying to catch that ball way out here, and my top hand's causing that bat to turn over instead of just naturally follow through the zone.
Yes.
Other thing is power. I'm taking my bat up out of the zone. I'm trying to hit balls up here, and I'm early, my bat's going up. Now I get one of those top spin ground balls. A lot of folks wouldn't necessarily say you rolled over, but that's basically what just happened.
Yeah.
Ball rolled over and went down. So we're going to work into a drill here, the two-hand drill that we always use, and use this drill to help us learn how to not roll over.
Yes.
Okay. Something that we're going to notice here once Brian starts doing this drill, his top hand is going to release off this bat. He's going to drive inside, let that top hand release so the bat can whip through the zone. A lot of times, like I mentioned just a minute ago, we roll over when we're early.
Yep.
You're out front, you're catching that ball out here, and if we don't allow our top hand to release, the bat's not going to be able to reach full extension.
No.
So now, if you had to hit that ball out here, you can't. Your bat's going to be going over there. Okay? So you'll hear us talk a little bit about releasing that top hand, driving past the ball, and letting that top hand release.
Yep.
Okay? And the only reason we're doing that is to keep us from rolling over.
Yeah.
We want the bat to keep moving the same direction.
And we're not saying that your top hand's not going to be on the bat when it gets to contact.
Right.
You got me? But when we get through, okay, we don't want to feel ourselves hang on to it, okay? Because now we're getting caught and hanging over here. We want to feel that once we get past it, release through so that we can get that ball going that direction more so than coming across it and having that side spin and ground ball.
That's right. That's right.
Okay? Just want to feel. Feel drive down inside the ball.
Very nice. Very nice. And we're going to just an isolated hands drill here, because you got to go to the root of the issue. You're rolling over. That's a hands issue.
Yep.
That's all that is. Not bad. Got a little too big.
Yep.
Short and quick. Short and quick. Very nice. Very nice. Something Brian talks about, and I say Brian, we've been talking about this together. We heard a great player, Hall of Famer, Chipper Jones mentioned this the other day, talking about traveling north to south.
Yes.
I'm trying to hit north. That's the direction I'm trying to go. Too many times we have kids that keep that top hand on the bat, and it's keeping the bat from traveling north. It's causing their bat to leave the zone. That's where your rollovers are coming. That's where you hit that ball off the end of the bat that you're out front, because I'm now going east to west instead of letting it release and traveling north to south. So I want to have that mindset of I'm trying to go north. I'm trying to go down past the ball, but I'm trying to stay north. Nice. Nice. Not bad. Not bad. Very good. Very good. Nice.
And I'll tell you something else, guys. The tee is never going to lie to you.
No.
You got me? You're not going to be able to sit here off the tee and be consistent hitting this ball line drive if you're doing things wrong. You got me? If I'm not driving past the ball inside, letting it release, and keeping that bat path nice and level, the tee is not going to lie to me.
And I'm gonna throw something in here too. To give you a challenge, Brian. I'm gonna move this tee a little bit out front.
Okay.
Okay. To basically demonstrate exactly, the tee's not gonna lie. This is basically where that pitch is when you're out front. This is that pitch that you typically roll over on. If Brian drives past this, it may take him a swing or two to get, but if he drives past this, boom, that's a home run. And lets it release, the ball carries. Not bad. Come around it just a little bit. That's his base hit up the middle. That first one was gone though. Catching the ball out front. Nice. This is the definition of catching it out front. A lot of times we try to catch it out front with the wrong hand. Right there.
As you can tell though, on those, you see me getting around, I'm a little bit, my tempo's a little bit off, and you're seeing this want to get me to the ball. I gotta still keep that mindset that I'm trying to drive with this, getting past it.
That's right. A lot of you kids having issues rolling over, do this. Move the tee out front. And make yourself, let your hands do it. See, Brian's got a little bit of his body working right now. There it goes. But when his hands work right, that ball shoots off the tee. Very nice. Very nice. Very good. So just a tip there. Okay, if you're having trouble rolling over, go to the tee. Go to a two-hand drill. If you need to, get you a camwood bat. Work on letting that top hand release so my bat can keep traveling to the ball and through the ball.
Yeah.
If you have any questions, don't hesitate. Comment below, let us know, reach out to us. We'll see you next time right here at a swing shop. I moved the tee out front and you talk about you want to fill your body up.
I want this to get the ball.
That's exactly what happens in the game. I mean, I tell you, I know from experience. That's where I went, was to here, to try to get my top hand to it. Instead of just staying there and letting the bat go.